Ooh, our Buttercup babies are up next.
Woo! Okay, let's run it.
How about I just, I'll shuffle, you spread them, and I'll clarify. Just every time.
Auntie's over here talking dirty.
Oh shit, this is it for the OnlyFans?
Oh! Only Indians?
Only Indians.
Okay, so you shuffle, I spread, you clarify?
Yep.
Every time?
Every time.
Every stinking time?
I don't know.
All right. I'm down. You know, switching it up around here, folks. We're just, we let him fly. Get real Rezzy around here. You know what I'm saying? Uncle shows up, kind of throws the whole plan off. So you just got to just go with the flow.
Yeah.
Especially when Auntie River Bear's on the scene.
Fat old dick.
Gee. Fat old nugget.
Here, flop right next to the mic, too.
Damn, flop it. Flop that thing. Okay, here we go. I didn't want to cut this time because I just felt the spirit flow through this. You know what I'm saying? I just felt it.
All right, who's knocking?
Who's knocking, but you can't come in. Maybe they can come in, though. We'll see. They're coming in like water. The creek.
The creek? Ooh, somebody who's kind of got that...
It's creek. We're from the Northwest.
It depends on what you're talking about. There's creek and crick. Blue Creek, Bridge Creek, Cash Creek. Okay.
Yeah. Now you're speaking my language. Now you're speaking my language in it. Yeah. Okay.
You got me all lost over here. All right, so creek is somebody who's probably just done the work to let go of a lot of stuff. That's where you go to.
That's right. Release
things, grief, anger, sadness.
So you got an energy that's knocking, that's done the work.
Done the work, yeah.
That's
awesome.
some good energy to come in.
That's awesome.
Come on.
Congrats.
You got some energy that's with the vibes.
Yeah.
But there's some fears and challenges here, right?
Yeah.
Woo, what are they? Oh, teepee creeping.
Oh, you don't want
teepee creeping card on the teepee creeping spread?
Yeah.
Whee!
So maybe you don't... In fears and challenge, maybe you want something serious then. Maybe you don't want to be just teepee creeping around. Maybe you're ready to lock it down.
That's true.
Scared that it's gonna just be fleeting.
That's true.
Or a hookup.
Yeah. Or maybe you're an avid teepee creeper. You know? Fears and challenges that your teepee creeping ways
maybe it's
miss this flow of water coming in.
There's two situations here.
We got.
Yeah. Or maybe your fear is this person's just a teepee creeper.
Yeah.
So there's multiple routes that we can take what resonates, because these are general readings. Yeah. This could be different for everybody.
This one's for our Buttercup babies?
Buttercup babies.
Buttercup babies. Which are March 10th to April 7th.
Yeah.
March 10th to April 7th. Do I know any Buttercup babies? Do we?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's good. Okay. This one's for them. Okay, so worry about the teepee creeping special. But these are strengths.
Strengths and hopes.
Strengths and hopes. Tribal Council in reverse. What is Tribal Council? Leadership? Like communication?
It's kind of like taking care of like basic needs and like...
Yeah, if it's in reverse, it's out of touch, it's bureaucracy, it's infighting, power struggles, or ego.
What is it in upright?
Upright, it's leadership, collaboration, and community-driven decisions.
I always feel like when a hope and strength card is in reverse, this is something that a person is like naturally... Remember when we did that one reading? And... it was like the creator card in reverse. and that was their strength. But the feedback we got on that was like, that's normally how they are. That's their strength, is that spirituality, connection to creator, but they've been disconnected from it. Mm-hmm. So I feel like when it's in the hopes and strength, if it's in reverse, that's something that's like a natural strength for them, but maybe it's like there's a disconnection from it, or kind of something that's been getting in the way of that. Mm-hmm. So maybe they naturally have, what did you say, leadership and...
Yeah, collaboration, community-driven decisions, you know.
Being a team player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Open communication really counsels like that really collaborative measures to get things done, right? Like that's open communication, that's assertiveness, active listening, like really being involved with each other.
Yeah.
You know, I think leaning into that's going to help you in this relationship. This energy coming through. Put those creeping ways down, Auntie and Uncle. We got you. So to let go, huh?
Let go. Oh, antler.
Ooh.
It's just being guarded.
Yeah.
Maybe too guarded.
A little too guarded. Gotta let go of the reins a little bit.
Yeah.
Let go and live. Shoo.
Yep.
Okay.
Lean into, embrace.
Lean into that jail
log. That's being aware.
That is.
Being aware.
Yeah.
Paying attention.
That's right. Yeah, being
in upright. Know. Upright, that's what it means.
Yeah, being aware. You're right.
Ooh, accountability, facing consequences, truth revealed. So
kind of goes in with that counsel, like that open communication, that open dialogue, truthful about both of you. Like you're going to be in this relationship, especially if there's like these fears and challenges, that there's going to be hidden communication or behavior that's kind of you can't trust.
Yeah.
You know?
That to me just says throw your cards on the table.
Straight up.
You know, communicate like, this is what I've done in the past. This is what's been done to me. I don't, you know, these are my triggers. These are the things that is, I think that's just...
Totally.
Yeah, being open.
This whole thing's about, like, protection and awareness and communication. And, you know, that's really good insight, Auntie. That's real good insight. And in the future... the
canoe in reverse is, like, stagnation.
Yeah. Adrift, lack of cooperation, feeling stuck, losing sight of the path forward.
That's not good. This person coming in is so... I like that creep card. With the future. Let's clarify the future then.
Okay.
Because why is this...
I think there's those fears and challenges, you know, going with communication that needs to be that way forward. I think if there's a block up of that.
When you're on a canoe, you have to have extremely good communication skills, especially like as the skippers. You like in order for it to be right. So I think this is a big like communication.
This whole thing's about communication and awareness. You know.
Yeah.
This whole reading.
So maybe there's a little accountability that you... And it doesn't even have to be with somebody else. It can be with yourself, right? Like having some accountability with yourself. And like, even like me, I notice like as soon as I get triggered, I'm just like, poof, I run. I'm just like, and I'll just shut shit down so fast. And that's something that I've been having to just like, okay, no, you kind of messed this up. Like, by doing this. So, yeah.
Want to clarify that future?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, so these are all really good. Sarvisberry, that's like kindness. It's like sweetness and like tender and like, you know, dried meat. That's ending gold. That's like, what else? I can't remember what else dried meat. what dried meat represents.
Dried meat, sustenance,
longevity. Yeah, that's good. Fruits of hard labor. So maybe, okay. That maybe you have to kind of get past that there. Black bear, upright, protective guidance, quiet strength, self-reliance, steady presence in time of need. So I think that there might be some teamwork that needs to happen.
Totally.
But I think the future looks really good.
Yeah. I think in the future, what you need to be aware of is that communication and that teamwork. Because this is all about communication, awareness, collaboration. And if there are going to be any troubles, I think it's in those veins that you can find solutions, right? But there's like longevity here. There's sustenance here. There's sweetness here. But that takes teamwork, that takes collaboration, that takes allowing people in to even be present with and for each other. So.
And I think what's being asked of our Buttercup babies is to be maybe a little bit more vulnerable with your feelings. Be vulnerable, say what you feel, even though it might not, it might not be I feel hurt, or this made me sad, or this made me feel unwanted, or whatever. But I think that's what you're gonna have to do if you want to make this work. Person coming in looks good. Future looks good. Gonna take a little team building. Yeah.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
I like that reading.
I do too.
Be aware.